observation time 1358 Zulu to wind information derived from the center of the airfield. Wind calm, visibility at 10 miles, sky condition clear. Temperature 11, dew point 9, altimeter 3004, pressure altitude plus 190. Visual approach use runway 1 and 4 of the active runways. Hazardous weather information for Mississippi and Alabama available on highways and flight service frequencies. Advised upon this contact, you have information pop-up.
Good morning, Meridian Ground, Saratoga 3620 Whiskey, with information pop-up ready to pick up IFR clearance to Foxtrot, India, November.
20 Whiskey, you're cleared to Foxtrot, India, November Airport as filed. On departure, climb and maintain 5,000, expect 7,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with Memphis Center 125.907, squawk 1572.
Copy that. November 3620 Whiskey is cleared to Foxtrot, India, November as filed. On departure, climb and maintain 5,000, expect 7,010 after. Frequency 125.907 and transponder squawk 1572 for 3620 Whiskey.
Saratoga 20 Whiskey, readback is correct. You ready to taxi, sir?
That is affirmative. We'll take runway 1 if available.
Saratoga 20 Whiskey, runway 1, taxi via Bravo Alpha, runway 1 at Alpha 3 is available, 6,950 feet remain.
Okay, taxi via Bravo Alpha, Alpha 3 for runway 1, 3620 Whiskey.
Saratoga 20 Whiskey, contact departure.
Over to departure, 3620 Whiskey, thank you. Good morning, departure, Saratoga 3620 Whiskey with you through 1,400 and course.
New 20 Whiskey, Memphis Center, roger, climb and maintain 7,000, Meridian altimeter is 3004.
Climb maintain 7,000 and 3004, 3620 Whiskey.
Narrow 1 Foxtrot Echo, descend and maintain 6,000. November 20 Whiskey, radar contact about 2 miles east of Keyfield out of 2,000.
That confirms 3620 Whiskey. Alright, so here we are. We're right there. See that?
Yeah, right there.
See that airplane? Guess whose airplane that is? Think that's Southwest? Is that a Southwest airplane? No.
107.
You said Southwest, you guessed wrong.
2.5.
I like Southwest, but this airline is better than Southwest, I tell you. Put a little more power. Power, power.
Reach 107, roger, thank you.
Alright. So we're on our way to Florida. Florida. Alright, alright, alright. Oh boy. That's why I turn off the kids, because boy, it gets loud. But they're over there having fun. They have their own little channel where they can talk to themselves and I don't have to hear all the screaming and yelling that's going on back there. Here, watch this.
Fire evaporates water. Guess what? I'm orange. I'm super orange. I'm cooler than you and I'm fire than you. Awesome.
Oh boy. I don't know what they got going on back there, but I don't want any part of that. Cool. Alright, so right now we're on speed, climbing about 500 feet a minute. As you can see, I don't even have the controls. I'm not even touching the controls because I have everything nice and trimmed. It's a calm day, so no need to readjust trimming. Everything will stay consistent as long as I have it trimmed properly. Definitely it's a better day than yesterday, because yesterday everybody was beat, tired.
Legion 2292, mid altitude, maintain.
And we got to miss it. Well, first we left Denver. We woke up about 2:30 in the morning.
Power for you in about 4 minutes.
That was too much.
And I was wheels up by 5 a.m. Flying is not an easy thing, especially when you're going cross country.
Roger,
you have to check every single detail. Not only where you're at, where you're going, but along the route. And as far as yesterday is concerned, all the weather and everything was just as anticipated. So I knew I was going to get a little IFR coming into Meridian, and that was a cool approach. I really like that. We dodged a bullet in Tulsa because it was foggy, and I don't like that one because fog was down to the ground. And
November 20 Whiskey, contact Atlanta Center 127.52.
127.52, 3620 Whiskey. Have a Merry Christmas.
Thanks, you too.
Good morning, Memphis. Saratoga 3620 Whiskey with you. Climbing from 6,000 up to 7,000.
November 3620 Whiskey, Atlanta Center, Roger. Montgomery altimeter is 29er or 9er.
29er, 9er, 3620 Whiskey. So, yeah, here's Bunnell. Now this airport, when I used to fly out of Craig, right here, Craig Airfield. Yeah, let's put the map so we can see this better. Take all this stuff out. So there's Jacksonville, right? See, there's Jacksonville.
Yeah, but we're not going to Jacksonville.
And I used to fly out of...
Bear 1311, contact Jacksonville Center 120.20.
The airport disappeared. Somebody took it.
November 8, 908, Juliet Papa, contact Jacksonville Center 120.
There it is, okay. So I used to fly out of that airport, Craig Airfield. That's where I got my first flight instructions. That was back in 1998. Been flying for quite a while now. Should be expecting a little bit of turbulence along the route. Hopefully not, because yesterday they said it was going to be some turbulence. We did catch a little bit approaching Meridian, but it wasn't really bad. So hopefully that'll be the case for today. So when I used to fly in, it was an untowered airport. Now they have a tower. Same goes for Bunnell. So I was very surprised that Bunnell has a tower now. But when I read the reasons why, it's not because of the population. It's because everyone in the vicinity goes there to practice, just like I went from Jacksonville to Bunnell to practice my landings, touch and goes and all that. A lot of people from Daytona Beach also goes there apparently. So the airport has gotten pretty busy through the years, so they have a tower now. Now, on our route, we have all these warnings. Look at all these warnings. See that? See that? All these warnings? See that? All that? All those boxes? All those are warnings. So that means that basically, if I was not an instrument-rated pilot, I wouldn't even consider going there. Like, there's bad weather for flying visual flight rules. Now, because you're an instrument-rated pilot, it doesn't mean that you just up and go. There's still a lot of more things you need to check. Now, being instrument-rated, with all those warnings, that doesn't necessarily mean you're not going to go. But what it means is now you have to be more attentive. Now you have to check a lot of more details, a lot of stuff that you have to check now to get your confirmation whether you're going to go or no go. There's a lot of things you got to check, not just weather on the ground, but weather aloft, along your route, along your flight plan. So you're going to have to check weather along your route. Like if you're going to fly 7,000, 9,000 feet, what have you, you have to check the wind conditions, weather conditions, temperatures, everything, even at that altitude. And pilots do have information that tells you all that, because with that you get your performance for your airplane. We're almost clipping the panhandle of Florida, so let's see here if we can do a better visual.
I can't wait to open my presents tomorrow.
And that's where we're going today. Let's check the weather in Bunnell, see what it's marking right now. Oh, look at that, drizzle, overcast, 500. Let's see here, so Let's check what the forecast is going to be like. So right now it's showing IFR at 11:30 IFR. At 12:30 there's supposed to be a marginal VFR with broken ceilings. And about 3:30, which
November 214,
we'll probably get there about
in the final
3.
Continue right turn heading
3:30. So they're saying broken
cleared ILS 32 approach.
at 1,500 feet.
Southwest 3823, Cairns approach, center maintain 8,000, altimeter
And here we go. See, clouds, 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 and it's only going to get worse the closer we get to the eastern Florida area.
13 Whiskey Fox request.
Got about an hour and 19 minutes remaining.
Whiskey Fox, Roger, descend and maintain 2,100, turn 10 degrees right, Victor.
We're a little slow because of the headwinds again,
10 degrees right, Roger.
but you can see it's cloudy, and actually down below us it's pretty nasty. It's misty, and while up here it's nice, sunny, and clear. Look at that, not a cloud above us. But down there, that's another story. So we'll probably be having to go through some of that when we land. So we'll have to do another instrument approach. Right now the ceilings are reporting 700 feet in Bunnell. So it'll be a pretty interesting landing.
Center 125.
And here we are there on the map. Our destination again is going to be Bunnell. Looks like the bumps are starting. We're starting to get into that turbulence. Right on time, because this is inside the turbulent box. And they're reporting light to moderate turbulence, so that's not too bad.
Hotel, this will be an ILS runway 36 approach.
82,
all right, so
yes, sir, at Ocala.
We are getting ready for the approach.
Jack's approach, dialogue 1330.
They just called us.
Level 4000.
And
November 1330.
And now we're going to get a lower altitude. We're starting to descend to 4,000.
Number 848 Papa Alpha, turn left, heading 270. Expect an approach.
Should have a new.
Heading 270 for now 848 Papa Alpha.
10 minutes ago, yep. So we got new weather information. Well, good news is that overcast is now up to 900. Still IFR. We'll be cloud surfing. I don't think we'll reach. We're not going to reach the clouds yet. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Once you're in the clouds, man, it is a lot of concentration. In the clouds, you just got to make sure that you can't look outside and see how you're flying. You just got to look inside, stay focused on your instruments, fly with your instruments. Cool stuff, but not for so long. We got 30 minutes to go. I don't really want to fly into the clouds for the next 30 minutes.
1330 November, say heading.
And these clouds are going to be bumpy.
Current heading of 355.
As long as we're above the clouds, it should be okay.
Flagler Executive Airport, at this information Victor, time 1750 Zulu. 1350 visibility 7 miles, sky conditions, ceiling 900 overcast. Temperature 17, dew point 15, altimeter 2976, expect on approach runway 29er. Notice airman happy lights runway 29 out of service, caution bird and animal activity in all quadrants of the Flagler Airport. Advise on initial contact, keep information Victor. Merry Christmas.
We're expecting runway 29 GPS approach.
Number 20 Whiskey, turn 10 degrees left, descend and maintain 3,000.
10 to the left and down to 3,000, 3620 Whiskey.
November 4014 Hotel,
Okay, down to 3,000.
Good afternoon.
Now we've been giving vectors, so now we can go ahead and activate the approach. And now he, wait a minute, he just gave us, like the approach, he just gave us vectors, so let's do that. Go ahead and do procedures. Go ahead and go down to 3,000. Go ahead and do approach. Go ahead and do that. Vectors to final, add to route. Let's see what he's gonna do. We're in the soup now. So I think we're gonna be in the soup all the way to touchdown. Looks good, instruments look good. Vacuum. good. The good thing when you go in the cloud to check your vacuum to make sure it's working, because that controls your heading indicator and your attitude indicator. And at this time, I'm going to turn on my phone, have it ready for backup. And I'm going to put my attitude indicator for a backup as well on the phone. Alright, he cleared us down to 3,000. 10 degrees to the left. Got 300 to go. About 8 minutes from the airport. But with the approach, it's going to make it just a little longer because we have to pass the airport and go back towards it for runway 29. So hit our attitude indicator ready. This is just in case our gyro somehow fails and I'll have an emergency backup here. And load route. Okay. There you go. Mira, se me va. Ahí tengo eso de referencia.
Number 20 Whiskey, descend to maintain 2,000.
The airport is just right off the right wing. So we're going to make a loop around, turn around, and land on
599, contact tower.
Over tower 599.
Everything's looking good. We're going to ignore that and reset it. That was the fuel timer. And it expired, but we got plenty of fuel for landing. And that is the tank with the fullest gas at this time. So we're gonna leave it there. Alright, we reached 2,000. Leave it there, go back to 22 manifold pressure. There's the ocean, see it?
Yeah. Oh my god, yes I can. I can see it too.
Isn't that cool, son?
Yeah. Yeah.
You wanna go for a swim? We can land there if you want.
No, we don't have those little thingies.
Oh, okay. Alright guys, let's get ready to land, okay?
Okay. Okay.
You guys are buckled up, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, good deal. See you on the ground.
See you, okay.
Alright. I have to cut them off, especially when I'm landing and doing an instrument approach so that I can focus and concentrate. You can see the system in this camera here, the front angle, that is the system that went through Florida, and you can see those clouds are much higher. So that is the edge of the system that just left Florida. Whatever's left here is just the remnants of that system. But over there, that's where the bad heavy weather starts. Look at that. See that? That big wall of clouds, you see that? You're looking over there, you're looking over here. Look over there in the front.
Whatever.
All right, he's gonna give me another vector here shortly.
Number 20 Whiskey, turn right, heading of 190.
190, 3620 Whiskey. 190, here we go.
Roger, 59 Charlie.
That is cool, that is cool. Look at that view.
November 23541, contact Jacksonville approach 118.17. 118.17.
Alright, again, we check fuel. We got it on the tip tank. That is on the fullest tank. We're at 2,000. Landing light is on. Just need to turn on fuel pump, prop, mixture. The other thing that we're going to need is going to be flaps.
20 Whiskey, you are 6 miles from Haygav. Turn right, heading of 260. Maintain 1,600 till established on the final approach course. Cleared RNAV for runway 29.
Whiskey, runway 29er, clear to land.
29er, clear to land, 360 Whiskey. Alright. Clear to land, runway 29er. There it is. Got a pretty good crosswind. We got a lot of wind shear.
Like where you are. I like everything about you. Everything about you.
Zero Whiskey, I'd say we lost about a good 15 knots there at the end.
020 Whiskey, right turn on Delta, taxi to park. And yes, sir, the winds are currently variable from about 330 all the way up to about 070, up to about 25 knots.
Yeah, I felt that to Zero Whiskey. We'll turn here right on Delta, correct?
Yes, sir, right turn Delta, taxi to park.
All right, that Delta to parking, 20 Whiskey. I lost about 15 knots there at the end, and I had to punch into power. And I tell you what, that was pretty interesting. But we recuperated. I was ready to turn or go around had I not felt that I was in control. But at every single time I felt in control, I knew what was going on. I acted quickly. That's the key. When you feel things are getting out of hand, don't you try it. You just go around. All right, let's see if we have a guy waiting for us here. I don't see anybody. But look at the winds. Ooh, boy, they are whipping. And that's the thing, is they are crossing as well. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we made it, and we're going to stop here and fuel up real quick, and then go park it at the FBO.
Go, 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 go! Don't get hurt! No.
The cool thing about general aviation is you get to bring your car right up to the airplane. All right, so far 50 gallons. Okay, so there it is. About 52.6 gallons.
Like where you are. I like everything about you.